Hi guys. Okay, so I'm doing kind of a different video. One of my subscribers asked for a video, and I'm not sure if it's because he did not hear what happened to the brand new baby rabbits or what, but he asked for a update on the rabbits and chickens, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give him an update of all of our critters. So this is a critter update, and while I'm fixing the dogs their food and getting all the stuff ready for the chickens and the rabbits. So what I've got is, I'm making fried chicken tonight. Oh, this is fabulous. In fact, I'm going to pause you just a second because I need to get their... Oh, you know what? I've got it right here. I'll just add to the bowl that they have when this cools down enough. But what I have is the back, the neck, the liver, the heart, the gizzard, all these parts from the chicken that I took apart earlier for us to, we're having buttermilk brine chicken is what I call it, because you're really brining it. You've got spices in there, you have the acidity, and so maybe it's not an official brine, but close enough for me. So we're going to have that fried chicken. And I sometimes will take all these parts and put them in bags in the freezer, and when I have enough of them, I will cook them down and make stock. But oftentimes I will spoil my dogs because that's what I do. Anyway, they are traditionally once a week I will cook them up, scraps from elk or venison or antelope that we have when we process the meat that's been cured on the outside and dried. We can't eat that, but it rehydrates just fine for the dogs. And I cook it in a pot. This is their pot, with brown rice. There's carrots and peas, and I actually got this rice at Walmart. They were I don't know, redecorating or remodeling. They were moving stuff around, and they had an end cap with a bunch of stuff on sale, which you don't very often see at Walmart. You know, they have their everyday low prices, whatever you want to call it. And so it caught my eye enough where I wanted to know what was up. Well, there were bags, and they were 4-pound bags of rice. Now this was converted rice, and I'm not even sure what, or parboiled, that's what it was, parboiled rice, so it cooks faster. I'm not sure what converted rice is, but because I just use the stuff that comes in a big giant bag and call it good. But anyway, this stuff does cook faster, and we've eaten it, but it was 50 cents a bag. I kick myself because I'm so frugal about everything, and I did not try to get them all. I felt bad, and I wanted somebody, you know, that was trying to feed their family. Here I am, I'm just trying to feed my dogs, and so I didn't take all of it. I figured there were plenty of people out there in need, and so anyways, it was a great buy though, and now that's what I'm using today. I think this is the last little bag of brown rice, and it cooks up really fast. I wouldn't mind having it on the shelf because it is a quick and easy. It doesn't have as much starch, I guess, because it has been parboiled. So, okay, so I'm just getting all the meat off the bone, and it's just the back. But they're so happy to get this. They get the broth, they get the skin, they get little pieces of protein in there, and the vegetables and rice on top of their kibble. And I soak their kibble, and the reason I do that, one of my clients, her dog just recently passed away because she bloated, and many causes for bloat, but exercise before and after eating, all that. And one of the things though is giving them dry dog food. They drink a ton of water and it expands. And the first time I soaked their food, I was in shock of how big it got. And so our German Shorthair little puppy, she's a year old, but she's very deep chested, and I mean, I'd be crushed if anything happened to either one of them. But the older one, Libby's just tough as nails. She's eaten half of a leg bone and survived it, which we don't let her do, but I mean, by accident she's eaten stuff that she should not have. Anyway, so that's their pot of goodies for the week. And decided I have a bowl to go out to the chickens, and I fill this container. This has leftovers with some scrap venison in there, and so I fill it up, and this is what goes over their kibble, and they just love it. I'm going to wait till this cools down and probably even add a little bit more rice. Usually I have more rice in here. So I'm going to pause you for now, and then I'm going to take you outside to see my girls, because they're all girls. Hi, girls. Hi. Oh, they all meet me at the gate. They're so cute. They're like, we know you have corn on the cob, so give it up, ladies. So I'm coming out of here to feed the chickens and the rabbits. The rabbits are hot. It's like 5 o'clock in the evening, so they're hot. And I'm going to throw a nice big old piece of corn to these chickens. That's what they're waiting for. That's the girls. Anyways, I have the bowl of goodies for everybody, and I'm going to divvy that up. I might be able to set this right here. These guys are probably too hot to eat right now, but oh, they're so cute. They're all laid out. If anybody has any suggestions on how I can get Mama Rabbit, and oh, hi, baby, not to dig all of her food out of the dish so it gets wasted in the tray below. Come on, Mama. I want to put this on something good. They're all attacking. Oh, they like the husks of the corn and the corn itself. And honest and truly, they like bananas. And there's a carrot in here, and probably leave 2 carrots. And all the husks. The chickens won't eat the husks, but the rabbits love it. And the chickens like bananas. And I'm giving them some leftover popcorn and some eggshells from my hard-boiled eggs. And anyway, everybody's happy. Hi. Yay. So the update to my YouTube buddy, these are the only girls I have left. And I did think that the one little baby in here, I thought that this multicolored one, I thought this was a little buck, but she's not. She's not. I'm a bad sexter. But they're all girls, and this is a great mama, and they've grown quite a bit. They're 6 weeks now, or going on 6 weeks. They're almost 6 weeks old, so they're growing really, really fast. And we're probably going to keep the mom and maybe 1 or 2 of the babies, and we've got to try to get a buck. So, hi guys, isn't that delicious? It's so good. Look at the banana. She said, I love bananas. And Mama likes the corn, and they're just having a nice time. The cold vegetables and fruit too will cool them down. I usually put, it's not that hot today, but when it gets up above 95, I put a big old Palmolive liquid, the big Costco size dish soap. I fill it with water, the empty container, and bring it out here frozen so they can lay up against it, and they do. Anyway, I love them. They're so sweet and so soft. And I was very, very bummed to have lost the others. So this update is kind of sad too, because we moved this cage in here, so they're pretty safe. But the matted buck slash Thumbelina decided that she would start eating the babies, and I happened on them, and they were still alive. It absolutely broke my heart. So I had to have my husband take care of them and put them out of their misery, and dispatch her also, because I didn't want to take a chance of her doing it again. So I got a little hen in there, and oh, here's some eggs. I got some eggs in here. There's 3 eggs. They've kind of slowed down on egg laying, and I'm not sure why, but I'm grabbing them. I'm getting like 2 or 3. I was getting 5. I have 8 hens. These hens aren't everyday egg layers. I got them because I knew they'd be kind. They're very sweet hens. She's trying to be all gristly, but they are very sweet hens, even though she thinks she's setting. And we don't have a rooster, so there's no eggs under there. She's like, I don't care, get away from me. Anyhow, this is my chickens and my rabbits. I love them. We're going to build a nice hutch. I think we're going to build one that's going to hang across that area and give us a nice area. We need a buck so we can have a little breeding program and feed our family and be a little more self-sustaining. So I hope this inspires you to do something that will make you a little more self-reliant, and that you can sustain yourselves and actually take care of your family, just in case something happens that we're not ready for. So until next time, I'm gonna close this little coop up and give them some scratch, and I'm gonna go make some fried chicken. I'm doing a video on that too, so stay tuned. So I know it was only 3 eggs out there, but that's my critter update. I was really bummed that I lost the other rabbits, and then the way I lost them. So you know what? That's the way life goes. Sometimes things happen you just aren't ready for, and so we're gonna move on, and we're gonna make it a great day. And I hope that you watch my next video, which is going to be on my buttermilk marinated fried chicken, and it is to die for. So you come back now. Okay, bye.